a pair of Hayabusas and one Gregorio.
So we're actually heading towards Aberystwyth is the destination. I think it's going to be around about 400 miles in total today, Greg. I mean, we are on Hayabusas after all, you know. We should be able to do it in a couple of hours, I reckon, 400 miles. If you get there on a day when it's not raining, I think it's about 5 days a year that happens, so we may be lucky today.
Looking good from behind, John. The bus is looking good.
It's not often I'm riding a bike which has got a bigger arse than me.
To be fair, the bus's arse is not that big.
Right, we're just coming towards Bristol. We've seen a petrol station, so we're going to stop, just juice up while we're here. Let's just have a look at the fuel details.
Commercial pump, John.
That's diesel. She's not going to want any of that. We've done 122 miles, I have done. I have got left in the tank 70 miles. So yeah, the 190 it said when we fueled, it's bang on, isn't it? 20 litre tank, 190 mile range. Now into Wales, mate. Sun's out.
Guns out.
Greg's comfortable seat. Let's do it. Head on into Wales, mate. First time in Wales on a motorcycle.
Bagged up, zipped.
You're bagged, that's it, mate. Ready to go. First time in Wales on a motorcycle. That is quite incredible, really, isn't it? I feel almost a bit ashamed to say that.
I know, I'm the same.
So how can we not have been to Wales on a motorcycle before?
Been to Wales many times, but just never on a bike.
Let's rectify that. We're nearly in Bristol. We've got a way to go yet, actually. I think we've got to go through Bristol a little bit, but we're almost there.
205 the range is saying.
I'm impressed with that fuel range, I really am. And the reason is because you just don't need to thrash them, isn't it?
That's exactly it. They're so relaxed. It's just not doing much, is it? And it just purrs along. And it's doing what, 46-ish, 47 to the gallon. Like, no, who can complain at that as an MPG on a bike like this?
North Somerset, we are officially in North Somerset. Could have filled up a cider if we'd had the panniers. This is really lovely, isn't it? Now we're out of where we know, you know, into unexplored territory. There's always a bit more excitement in there to the adventure sort of thing.
I've got to say, we haven't had a bad road yet.
I know.
It's just incredible.
I know. 25 degrees according to my...
Yeah, 26 I'm getting actually. Can't believe your bike's developed another fault already.
So it's 12:18 now, 12:18. Time check.
Sit rep, good mood, fully fueled, getting a bit sweaty.
Sweaty Betty. I'll tell you what, when this bike goes back, I'm really going to miss it actually.
Yeah, I am too, John. As I say, I've only been riding this since they were dropped off, and you know, I'm really fond of it. It's you know, yesterday I popped out to get some fuel. I was out for about half an hour, 40 minutes, and even just short bursts through towns and that, it's just so civilised. It's lovely. It is a lovely bike. I think Suzuki have done a good job, even if they haven't changed it that much mechanically. Bloody brilliant.
For this sort of day out like today, I mean, we've been riding nearly 5 hours in the saddle almost now already.
I feel fresh as a daisy, I do.
I really do. And normally I'd start to have a few aches and pains and stuff by now.
I don't even think the leg position is a problem. And you know, I'm 6'1.5", I've got long legs as well, and I still, honestly, I'm not in any discomfort at all. It sort of just feels like a natural riding position.
It does, yeah. I mean, I first started riding, I said, oh, if this was mine, I'd probably get some lower rear sets and that, but not, absolutely not now. It's and the bar position, you limp forward, you know, it's not too much on your wrist at all, is it? And with the cruise control, you bang that on, and yeah, it is incredibly good. It's almost a bit of a shame, I think. I think Suzuki have missed a bit of a trick, not giving you options for panniers. You know, Suzuki panniers.
That's true.
Because it would be a fantastic touring bike. Hey, suspension's good as well. Yeah, and I think they missed a bit of a trick there. Oh, that's a tight twisty one. Bit of a hill climb. Got this for a twisty route.
That was good, wasn't it? That was really nice. So smooth as well, wasn't it? Oh, these are incredible.
This bloke's a bit of an idiot, isn't he? Slamming his brakes on. Might have an picture of a fool. There was a twisty section coming out as well, so perfect timing. Look at the old castle there, mate. That castle there, or gatehouse.
Gatehouse, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, there's another bit here. Must be quite a big castle there, mate.
Maybe next year. Depends how your channel does, mate.
I want to know what that bridge is called. I can't remember.
No, you have to look it up. I'll tell you what's impressive though, still not getting any real heat out of the bike, are you?
No, I mean it's 25 degrees-ish now, 24 mine says, in traffic, not getting anything.
No, that is impressive, isn't it?
The fan hasn't even come on and started blowing air at me. Here we go, the Severn Bridge, we're nearly in Wales! Woo! Ah, look at this. The boosters have been incredible so far. Beautiful. From here it looks like it might actually be dry in Wales as well. Looks like we might have been lucky and it's not actually raining. We're in Wales now, boy. So we've got a road closed already. We're in Wales, but we've hit a road closure. Looks like we're on a really nice little route as well, doesn't it, Greg? It's a bit of an annoying one. So
It's a really nice road as well, isn't it?
yeah, we're gonna have to follow the lodge diversions, I think, and try and find our way here. It's a bit of a bummer because this looked absolutely fantastic, and we had 14 miles on this road. So let's move on, follow diversion, and hopefully still find some fantastic roads. We're here, Lower Wyndcliffe. Everyone sounds extremely Welsh. Just another biker just stopped and actually thought it was Tom Jones. It was actually more Welsh than Tom Jones, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
He made Tom Jones sound distinctly English. Right, let's move on. We've got the big selfie stick on. I've never tried that big selfie stick like that, so we're going to see what that's like.
What it does. Is that a 360-degree camera on the stick?
Yeah, exactly. Bit of jousting. Give it a wave to the camera. Ah dear. So you get some funny looks now. So we're heading really for the Brecon Beacons is where we're going to be going through soon, I think. And then it's 20 to 2 now, so there's been a lot of faffage and lost time. So whether we're actually going to make Aberystwyth now.
It's not helped with roads closed, is it really?
Look at this though, it is beautiful, isn't it?
It is. Come to Wales, boyo!
Welcome to Wales! I do apologise to all the Welsh watching this video.
I know, sorry, I know. Oh, ridiculously piss poor accent.
We can't even do a decent impression.
Oh, baby, this is beautiful.
I've got some fantastic roads. We've only just literally got onto the country bit and already it's bloody spot on. And we've got another 11 miles of this.
Well, you're not going to hear any complaints from me. Both road and machine working in harmony. As he goes through a hedge.
Look at the view to the left, man. Did you see that then?
No, I didn't see it.
You take a look to the left in a minute. Incredible.
I'll tell you what though, any reservations over the handling of this when we first got them, they have vanished.
Yeah, absolutely vanished.
You know, I thought they were only good on the big stuff, but they're not. They're good on the tighter stuff as well, aren't they, surprisingly?
You really wouldn't think they would you? Like you say, you'd imagine like the high speed, fast stuff, you imagine, yeah, they'd be good on that, but not the more tight, sort of 60 mile an hour type bends. Or even less than that, 40, 30s even.
Look at that. See for miles. What a beautiful country.
Yep, all on your doorstep as well. So we just stopped at a quick Golf Services for a quick drink, rest the arse. We've actually got a couple of hours to go to Aberystwyth. I've not told Greg yet because I think it's a bit too far, so it's about 2 o'clock now. We're going to hit the Brecon Beacons in a minute, so we'll head to the Brecon Beacons, see how far we can go, but we may not go all the way to Aberystwyth now. As I say, we've still got 2 hours 45 till we get there, and it's 2:30, I think it's 2 o'clock. What is the time? I will tell you the time. It is 2:30 now, so we want to get home by sort of 10 o'clock. We don't want to leave it too late, but quick drink, 15-minute break. We'll hit the road again. We've just done a bit of dual carriageway stuff, so we're hoping this is going to be back on some twisties now. And then once you're on some twisties, you forget about your bum a little bit, don't you? But check back in a minute. Got some refreshments. Boiling hot.
Glorious.
Sore bottoms, getting there.
Diet Coke.
Cheers,
for you.
mate. Thank you very much. Could have got the diet. Got to work off that breakfast we've had. We got for Lipton's tea.
Yeah, Lipton's tea, cup of tea. British.
Beautiful.
It's absolutely, it's got to be 27 degrees now.
It's getting warm. And then we've got the mount. I think we're coming up to Brecon Beacons in a minute, so hopefully we'll be back on some twisties in a sec.
Just in case you're wondering, this isn't Back to the Future with the mad professor here.
Great Scott. 25 degrees, 196 mile range. We've done 194.6 miles so far. It's taken 4 hours 37 we've been riding for. I'm hoping we're going to come out of this town and get ourselves on some nice twisties again in a minute.
Yes, me too.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Jacket open a little bit.
Show off the chest wig. I reckon we're going to be heading up.
Yep, through the valley there.
Into those large hills, yeah. Look at this little streamlet down there.
Oh, do the dip, couldn't you?
Yeah, I could do a little dip actually. Cut that. Oh, sharp right. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's tight.
It's like Shelby grip though, isn't it? It's lovely, isn't it?
It's a sharp left here. I can see it on the sat nav. Oh, you had the old hazard flashing.
Yeah, I know, I saw. I wasn't even braking that hard actually. They come on really sensitive, aren't they?
If you did take this on track, you'll be going around everywhere with the hazards flashing. They really come on quite early, don't they?
Is that the name of the village? BWLCH? It can't be. That's not a word, is it?
It is a word in Welsh.
Do you think? Bludge! Bludge! Sort of noise you make when you've chunder.
Oh, look at the view on the left. Gorgeous, isn't it?
It is absolutely beautiful, honestly.
The road surfaces are so good, aren't they? So good.
Honestly, John, these bikes are perfect for these roads, aren't they?
You don't want to be on anything else, really. It's
No, I don't think so. It's just, it's sat at sort of 60, 70, 80, and it's just pleasurable. You're not buffeted. It's really, really nice. I love the lack of stress from the whole bike. It just really makes it a pleasurable experience. When, you know, we've been in the saddle quite a long time now, and I still feel pretty good actually. Well, I feel very good.
My arse is just starting to feel a little bit of numbness, tiny little bit. Nothing too bad, but everywhere else is absolutely fine. Let's just sneak past this chap on the VFR. Cheers, buddy. Just a bit of overtaking at grunt. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know if it said the beacons this way, didn't it? I'm not sure we're even at the into the Brecon Beacons yet.
No idea.
This is quite twisty.
It is.
Proper twisty. proper twisty.
Well, all of the generations of buses, all of the reviewers always say that it handles, and you know, we're not bus historians, are we? And you know, it's so true. For such a, you know, you just wouldn't think that it would handle like it does. Is it anything to do with the chat, or are you just seeing the sheep and getting a bit horny? Oh, what's happening? What are you stopping? No, look, John, come back, look at the view here, you've got to come back. It's ridiculous. This is the spot.
So we're calling it quits. We're at the Brecon Beacons. Don't know exactly where we are, but on the Navi it's another 2 hours until we reach
really?
Aberystwyth. It's too much in a day.
It's just effortless riding.
Yeah.
It's effortless.
Yeah.
And both being on the same bikes I found really enjoyable, because we're just sat together, there's no stress, the engines aren't stressed, they're comfortable, the wind blast is good.
Yeah.
It's just a great experience. Some of the roads that we've just been on in the last half an hour, they're literally switchbacks. Left, right, long benches go on forever, then right, go on forever.
On these,
and
isn't it?
honestly, they're so planted, you feel what's going on. It's just been a really fantastic experience, and you know, I hope they do well, because they deserve to do well. And I think, you know, if you're ex-sports bike rider and you want something that's just a little bit more relaxed but still capable, but it's quite a sensible bike to ride. It's properly refined, and at my stage of my riding in my life, I like something that's a bit more of a hooligan bike. And this isn't a hooligan bike. This is a refined, I would say, gentleman's bike. I almost want to wear a cravat whilst I'm riding it. It feels.
Do it. And they say it's actually slowed down my riding on one of these. I think that you don't feel the need to push it on and thrash it. No. Do you? I think I've bounced off the red line 2 or 3 times since I've owned this.
I haven't done that. I haven't even done that. And that, I swear.
You just don't need to, do you? You just really don't need to.
You know, I hope that this video generates some sales of them, you know, because I hope that the Hayabusa sticks around for a few years, because it could be something that we buy in maybe a couple of years' time. Do you know what I mean? When we've just done with all the things that we've done before.
Yeah, I love them. So, well, thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. We're going to head back now. 200 miles ahead of us, back down south. But thanks for watching, and see you this time, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, just as a little update, it is 10 to 9 at night. We've done 414 miles. We've been in the saddle for 8 hours 53, nearly 9 hours, and I'm still 52 minutes from home, so it's going to be over 9 hours in the saddle by the time we get home. My arse is now sore. It's about to start absolutely tipping with rain. 420 miles covered, 9 hours in the saddle. It's just started peeing with rain. I can't wait to get home. I'm 44 minutes from home. What a day it's been. This bike is fantastic. My arse is sore, but bearable. My arse always suffers anyway, but apart from that, I'm perfectly comfortable. This bike is fantastic.